Hi everyone. Here we have the Vernier Lab Pro, which is what we use for pH, pH reading, and then we have a pH meter. So you're gonna grab these two, and you're gonna connect it to the. You're gonna grab one computer, and you're gonna connect it to the both of them to the computer. So we have this. We already is already available for you. You're gonna connect it to the left side of your computer. As just a USB, and also one to the right side of this lapro, where it's called Vernier. That's the instrument we use for the reading pH. And here is the pH meter. You see it's in the solution. It always should be in this solution, because if it's not, it's going to be dried out and then it's going to be bad. Actually, we have some in the lab that they got dried and we cannot use it because it's old and is not using. Okay, he puts another this one to the Vernier one, and is already set. See, this is connected to this, and this Vernier is connected to the computer. Okay, it's ready. Now we have a Logger Pro in the desktop, and we open it. You can see something like that shows up. Then we need to wait a little bit. That is already it's still 30 seconds, because this should get green and be able to connect at least 30 seconds. Okay, we're gonna wait 30 seconds. Then after 30 seconds, we're gonna go to the experiment in the top experiment, and it says connect interface. Then we go to the Lab Pro and Lab Pro USB. Do you see that? Okay, then it's not ready, right?
No, that's a different one.
Okay, so let's do another time. That's good. Okay, Lab Pro and guys. So if you see this number comes, any number comes, it means this is working. So don't worry about it. So now you are gonna calibrate it. You're gonna go to experiment, and then you're gonna this time go to calibrate. You see the calibrate, and you're gonna Lab Pro is the instrument that is connected to the computer. Then do you see this window is coming, and then we have the pH meter. So with this in the solution that is always kept there, we're gonna remove it, and we have two pH buffer solution that we want to calibrate. Make sure that is reading correctly. This it should be exactly reading pH 4.00 and 7.00. If not, we need that's why we just calibrate it. So he's washing it with DI water, see that, and then we're gonna wash it. We're gonna dry it. Make sure very smooth touching. You don't need to really hardly, because that's very sensitive. The tip of it is a glass, so make sure you don't really gently, always gentle. So then you're gonna put in pH 4 and stay for 30 seconds there. Okay, you're gonna, and make sure heat on the calibrate. You see he heat on calibrate, and it's showing now calibrating. Keep inside the solution for 30 seconds, because we want to, and make sure that this voltage is staying stable. We want this voltage that is reading it stable. So, and then we put 4.00 in here in the value one. Do you see 4.00020? Yeah, and then we put keep. We click on keep. Then it's done. We're gonna remove it, and also keep it about 10 seconds in pH 4. That is gonna adjust it, and then we're gonna wash it with the again DI water, very gentle drying of the DI water, and we dip it now in pH 7 buffer to calibrate. So again, you can see that we keep it again there. You can see it's reading 2.1 point something. That's a voltage, so it's different from pH, but make sure it's stable at least for 30 seconds. Then you see this number is stable, and then after we see is stable, is still 1.83. I just wait until the is stable, the voltage there. You see, I'm talking about this voltage here. The voltage here. And then he put 7.00 in the reading 2, and we keep it for about 10 seconds to kind of make it stabilize with pH 7, about 10 seconds, and we hit done, and then it should read, so you can see it's reading 7.01, so it needs to be 7.00. So it means that we need to redo that, but make sure when you dip it in the solution, wait at least for 30 seconds, and also wait when you put, when do you write 4.00 or 7.0, make sure also keep it again for 10 seconds, to 30 seconds. This way you get as close as possible. And then if you see is not reading well, 7.00, you need to redo until you read the 7.00, the calibration, and the other one should read 4. Can you also put in the 4 now to read the 4 now? So that's the pH 4 buffer now. We just want to make sure that is reading as close as possible to 4. And if it's for sure, make sure always, if even one of them is not reading for sure 7.00 and for pH 4 4.00, you need to redo all over. Start from pH 4 always, the lower pH, and again do the pH 7. So you need to always to do both, even one of them is not correct. So this way your calculations and your reading is going to be correct. Although this is pH 4.00, I need to redo the again. Actually it's reading 3.99. So make sure this should be stable for 30 seconds. See that is decreasing. So it means for sure I should do again both of them, and always make sure to do both. Even though one of them is wrong, read the both. Okay guys, that's it. And make sure every time you're gonna write the volume of your burette and the pH you got for each titration stage that you do. You're gonna write the volume of burette and then do the reading that it was reading. Okay guys, and we do based on the procedure. Take care, bye.